This movie's a big old yikes. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about 14 Going on 30. 14 Going on 30 is a 1988 Magical World of Disney television release. It is directed by Paul Schneider, cinematography by Fred J. Cohenkamp, editing by Richard A. Harris, music by Lee Holdridge, and it's written by Jim Cruikshank, James Orr, and Richard Jeffries. I've covered everybody but Richard Jeffries in past videos. They will be listed and linked in the description. Richard Jeffries is best known for Living Hell, Cold Creek Manor, Warbirds, and Blood Tide. The film stars Stephen Eckholt, Daphne Ashbrook, Adam Carl, and Gabriel Olds. Stephen Eckholt plays the older Danny O'Neill, and he is best known for Friends, The Wraith, Grapevine, and Message in a Bottle. Daphne Ashbrook plays Peggy Noble, and she is best known for Doctor Who, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Jag, and Falcon Crest. Adam Carl plays Lloyd Duffy, and I covered him in the video about Little Spies. The link will be in the description. Gabriel Olds plays young Danny O'Neill, and is best known for Surrogates, Heroes, Cold Case, and 35 Miles from Normal. There's a little bit of a MASH reunion in this movie. Harry Morgan and Loretta Swit are both in the film. They're both also in the TV show MASH. I thought it was really fun to see them both in this. They never interact, but they're both in it. And the effects in the film are really well done. The effects when she blows a kiss in his little, daytime dream, that was really good. A little heart that floats. I really was impressed with that. And then the effects when they get changed from 14 to 30 and 30 to 14 were also really well done. Now, the movie. This film was about a 14-year-old boy named Danny O'Neill who's madly in love with his homeroom teacher, Miss Peggy Noble. And she's engaged to marry the mean gym teacher. He finds out that his best friend, Lloyd, who is an absolute genius, created a machine that makes plants grow faster so he can solve world hunger. Danny decides to make himself grow faster to 30. He then seduces and woos his teacher, Miss Noble. I'm about to spoil the film, because I don't like it. So if you don't want this film to be spoiled for you, mute me until I switch sides or something, okay? Click away, click to the end to see what I rate it and stuff. I don't know, but I'm about to spoil it for you. Danny, as 30-year-old Danny, poses as the principal, seduces and woos Miss Noble, and then, after the week that his parents are gone, he has to go back to being 14. Miss Noble sees him go back into being a 14-year-old, and because she's in love with him, instead of being absolutely mortified that she fell in love with a 14-year-old, she reverts back to being 14 to be with Danny. How that isn't the cringiest, most disgusting thing, I don't know. I don't know how this film got written. I don't know how this film got approved. It reminds me of Young Again with Keanu Reeves, where he became 17 again and was making the mom fall in love with him. But this is worse, because she actually falls in love with a 14-year-old. Granted, yes, she didn't know it was a 14-year-old, but the second she found out that it was Danny and he was 14, she should have been so grossed out and so mortified, because it's only been a week. You can't be that in love with him that you want to live through high school again? Y'all? No. This movie, as it is, could never be made today. 13 Going on 30 did it right. She didn't do it for a man. She wanted to be successful and popular, not to date someone who was already 30. Okay? 14 Going 30, creep factor, gross. I don't like it. I want to give it a 0. I realized that the effects were well done and it was never slow and it wasn't, boring, but it had the yucky cringe factor for me. So I'm going to give it a 0. I'm sure a lot of people might give it like a 6, but no, it's getting a big old 0. Pumpkin seeds, teachers, I don't know, out of 10. Our total movie count is. Parent total and cry count are still the same. If you want to keep up with the movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Until next time, comment, subscribe. But I'm not sure if you are, so you do, and don't be Danny about it, honestly, because yuck. Or the teacher. Or the gym teacher. Or a lot of people. Be Lloyd. He was really nice. If I were Lloyd, I would have abandoned Danny in a hole because wow, not only did he abuse and break your machine, then he's so mean to you when you spend that entire week trying everything in your power to be able to fix him. Sorry.